Hello darts fans and welcome to our final instalment of predictions for this year's World Matchplay. It's been an amazing tournament. We've seen so much great action. We've seen a 9-darter, we've seen maximum finishes, amazing scoring, great doubles, high checkouts, and it culminates tonight between Gary Anderson and Mensur Suljovic. It is worth mentioning at the start of the video, if you're a follower on our Instagram, you'd already seen this. If you're subscribing to this, to our YouTube channel, if you're one of the first 1,000 people, you're in with a chance to win a set of Gary Anderson's new darts. All the rules are on my Instagram page, but make sure you subscribe to be in with that chance. Anyway, so let's look at the matches. Let's look at the match, for tonight. Let's give that a preview, get some stats in, and then we're going to give our prediction. So, the two men have met 8 times before. The current head-to-head is at 4 matches apiece. Mensur won the only final the two have played before on TV, which was at the Champions League of Darts. He won that by 11 legs to 9 to pick up his only TV title. Currently, he's 1 match away tonight, as we know. Mensur's also won the only match between the two at the Matchplay. He won 13 legs to 9 in 2015 in round 2. However, Anderson has won the longest match between the two, which was at the Grand Slam of Darts last year. That was first to 16 in the quarterfinals, and Gary Anderson won that one by 16 legs to 12. Tonight's match is first to 18, so that does carry some weight, in my opinion. Now, Anderson saved his best performance for his semi-final clash against Jeffrey Deswan. Anderson averaged 106, smashed in 16 180s, and had a 37% checkout rate on his doubles. Mensur, on the other hand, actually played his worst match of the week in his semi-final victory over the world number 2 snakebite Peter Wright. Mensur averaged 90, had just the 3 180s, but was more solid on his doubles than Anderson. He actually had a checkout rate of 38%. Now, I think Anderson, over this distance, over the first to 18 legs, I think he's going to be too good for Mensur. He's got the momentum of a high ton plus average in his semis. He's on an uptrend. Mensur's on a bit of a downtrend after that semi-final. We know how good Mensur is. I say this every prediction I've done. Everyone knows how good Mensur is. His leg-on-leg stuff's great. He's got good doubles that he can go to, that he can set himself up with, like we saw last night. He finished on his favoured double 14. But Anderson looked almost unplayable at times against Jeffrey Deswan. He's come through 4 really tough matches, actually. Stephen Bunting, a BDO world champ in the first round. The 5-time world champ, Raymond van Barneveld, in the second round. He saved 2 match darts to take out Joe Cullen in the quarters. And then Jeffrey Deswan, who'd also beaten 2 world champions in the semi-finals. Mensur Suljovic, he's looked... Really, he hasn't been tested too far. Beat Steve Beaton comfortably in the first round. Good win over the Diamond Ian White in the second round. In the quarters, Darren Webster, didn't really do too much. And then, who does he take out in the semis but snakebite? So, I think we're going to go for 18 legs to 12. Okay, we're going with Gary Anderson, 18 legs to 12. I think Anderson, if we're looking at some other stuff, I think Anderson's going to hit over 10 180s. So maybe look at a 10.5 180. And I think Mensur will have a high check of over 120. So those are my predictions. Hope you guys enjoy the darts tonight. Make sure you're subscribing. Action gets underway as always, 7:10 on Sky Sports. If you want to drop me a message on the Instagram page, as you know, send it and we'll have a good chat. Right, cheers guys, bye bye.